Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. We are here on Dudley Creek Road. We are getting ready to cross over to Newman Road, right by the lot actually, for a Winch-Out that we were called on. I believe it's a smaller little sedan, and the lady said that she is doing some sort of I can't quite remember what some sort of food delivery service, or something of the sort, and she accidentally ran off the road by the customer's driveway, I believe, or trying to get turned around or something of that sort. Me and my dad Jeff actually did a winch out in the exact same spot a couple of months ago, back when we had some ice storms. It was a BMW SUV. So we're passing by the lot now. We are pulling up here now, and I'm assuming that we will see her momentarily up here. Again, she said she was doing, it was Instacart, I believe is what she said she was doing. So I believe that's food, grocery, all kinds of that stuff. So we will see how bad of a situation she got herself in, and it looks like that's her right there. It's, again, the exact same spot. This BMW was saved by that tree right there. So we're gonna see if we can pull past her, get hooked up, and get her pulled out. Hello, how you guys doing?
I can't park here.
Oh no, no, you're okay.
I was
what happened?
To this address.
Yeah.
And so her driveway, I was like, "There's no way I'm going down there." That's
right. Yeah.
So I went to come here, and I just.
It happens.
And there's like a big sewer thing up under the car. So
oh, okay. Do you know if it? Did you happen to scrape on it, or do you know? Or is it just? Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, it's just like.
Little
ground soft because it's, you know, in a sewage area.
Right.
So I had no grip, and there wasn't anything I could put under the tire to
yeah. Yeah, no, you're okay. You're okay. Believe it or not, we got one from this exact same spot.
That's what the guy that helped me, that sent me the number.
Really? Really? So it was during a snowstorm, and he slid, and that last tree right there is the only thing that saved him from going the rest of the way down. It was a doozy. It was a doozy for sure.
Now, I don't know what y'all charge, but I told him I only have $18.
Don't worry about it. We got you.
Okay, thank you.
We got you, of course.
I was like, there goes my order, buddy.
No, he told me before he dispatched me. He was, I guess you're doing Instacart deliveries and stuff like that. You're local, you're around the area, so anything we can do to help out.
And then he's disabled, just like I take him with me because I take care of him.
Right. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it shouldn't take me too long.
Okay.
Get some stuff hooked up. I'm probably gonna back up a little bit more. I might not actually. I guess it's in park and brake, all that stuff.
Yeah, it's in park.
That's perfect.
I can do the emergency brakes if I need to.
If you don't care, to go ahead and set that.
Just in case.
Just in case. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, I did set it.
so I'm probably going to turn, if you don't care, get in there and turn your wheel hard left as much as you can, and then I'll probably just hook to your control arm and just pull you straight forward that way.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Sometimes it makes you put it in accessory mode before.
Yeah. This one does.
Otherwise, they're near impossible to turn. It's turning.
It's like I have no power.
Yeah, you should be good from there.
Okay.
I think I can get in there and hook to it. I'm gonna get. I think this should be good. Yeah, you're good there.
Okay.
Sometimes getting hooked up is the worst part.
Oh, yes. I'm sure. Challenge.
I'm almost ready.
You're good. I'm actually just watching you. I said he must be doing this a long time to be wearing them shoes.
Everybody always talks about my car brothers. I love them.
Yeah, hey, nothing wrong with it.
No, believe me, it happens all the time. Don't feel bad at all. It should stay here. Got a hard brake and all that stuff set, so I think I'm gonna release some tension. Do stuff for insurance, and then we put all the stuff on YouTube.
Oh, I completely understand.
I'm sure you guys are in a rush, so
You're fine.
you guys can go ahead. I'm not waiting on anything else. Again, thank you so much.
Oh,
of course. You guys try to have a better day. Alrighty guys, see if we can get some stuff picked up. Okay guys, I was trying to rush to get get out of those people's way there, but we will get back around here, and hopefully we don't do the same thing that they just did and end up in somebody's sewage drain. That would be very bad, especially in a great big heavy truck. So see if I can get multitask turned around, and I will see if I can get you guys a better look here at what was going on. Again, as I said earlier, me and my dad Jeff did actually get one from this exact same spot, so I'm going to see if I can pull into this little spot right here and walk across. Very nice people, very sweet people, but they did not actually have any way to pay us on that one. And I said, well, that is perfectly fine. You guys are doing your hardest. You're out here doing Instacart. She said that the gentleman that was with her was disabled, but he likes to go with her and help out as best as he can, and that is that's a wonderful thing. See if I can maybe get some of this mud scooped out of the road here. But this is the driveway that she said that she was delivering to. She said she didn't want to pull into it because it was super overgrown, which is understandable. It's hard telling with a lot of the driveways around here, especially in this area. Very mountainous areas. So anyways, she pulled in right here when she went to back up to get turned around. She lost traction. It's been raining for the past couple of days, and actually ended up with her back tire right here in the deepest part of this. So that was the reason she just couldn't get any traction to get up out of there. So anyways, we are right here by the lot. We ended up hooking them up on that one. Again, we love trying to help locals and people in the areas as best as we can. So when we have the opportunity to do so, we absolutely will. So let's see if we can get headed back down the mountain and do a little bit of a lot update for May. Okay guys, back at the lot. You know the drill. As you can see, we still have this 350Z, and it is no longer in the middle of the lot here. So Jeff got tired of this one. He finally decided to move it back into the lot. But the Challenger that actually rear-ended this one was supposed to be in contact with its insurance, but something went through with that. We're not really quite sure what happened with that exactly, but the owner of the Challenger that did rear-end this vehicle did end up coming and picking up his vehicle and paying for that one. However, the owner of this one still has not paid, and as I said, we're pretty sure that the insurance kind of fell through, so we're not really sure what's going to happen with this one. Who knows? Maybe it'll turn into an everything auto drift car. I also forgot to mention, we still have this abandoned Subaru here. We did send off paperwork, so this Subaru Outback will be off the lot as soon as possible. As soon as we get the paperwork back and we get the title, we will list this one up for sale. Same thing with this Chevy Equinox. It was abandoned. My parents went and actually towed this one, yeah, still have that one. We still have this Pontiac as well, which I believe had some stuff in the back. Maybe not. Oh, maybe it's on this side. Oh yeah, still had some goodies in there. But this was the alleged drunk driver who broke down on the spur of the national park. He called my parents, my mom and dad, Jeff and Kristen. I'm gonna say that a whole bunch now. Anyways, he called them because he broke down. Turns out he was allegedly drunk driving on the spur as well. So the national park ended up calling us as well. We ended up bringing this one back to the lot, and here it sits still broken down. Moving on, up next we've got this Hyundai SUV, and this one was another crash worked by Jeff and Kristen up there in the national park. The driver of this vehicle actually rear-ended another vehicle up there in the national park and just abandoned his car here. He does not have, the owner does not have insurance, I believe. So this one was abandoned. It was picked up, brought back to the lot, and here this one sits. Moving on to this sweet Pontiac Trans Am. This one is an illegally parked vehicle. This one was just picked up at Stoplight 3, a Stoplight 3 parking lot for being, as I said, illegally parked, if I can say it one time without any cuts and without stuttering a million times. But this one was just picked up, so you guys are getting a little bit of behind the scenes on some illegally parked. Who knows what drama this one will entail. Maybe Kendra can use this footage later on for some heavy foreshadowing if it gets kind of crazy. Look, it's winking at you. I thought that was a Miata thing. Trans Ams can't do that. Moving on to this Honda Civic here. I guess his, I don't know, I'm not quite sure how that happened. But that's a nice carbon fiber mirror he's got there. But I mean, it doesn't look like it's anything crazy. I mean, I pushed that mirror back and it looks pretty good now. Guys, I'm just kidding. Obviously, this one's pretty messed up. I want to start off by saying the occupant, it was a single occupant crash. This was worked by my parents in the tunnel on the spur at around 2 in the morning. But the single occupant of this vehicle was actually okay, did not suffer a single scratch. This was another, I believe, alleged drunk driving incident. As I said, there in the spur around 2 in the morning, which I don't believe they actually got any footage of this one. But this one's beat up all over the place. The majority of the airbags were deployed. Heavy front end damage, catastrophic damage to both the sides there. They said it was kind of like a ping pong ball going side to side there in the tunnel. So let's see if we can fix this mirror here too. Perfect. But those are real nice. I'm a big fan of those. But yes, single occupant, he was okay. Very heavy damage on both sides here. As you can see, wheels pointing different ways away from each other. Wheels that aren't supposed to turn, mind you. So looks like he's dropped his exhaust. So do a little overview. Crazy stuff. I guess I didn't really get an inside shot here. Hey, I've got these for the FRS too. His are carbon fiber though, so those are pretty sweet. But yes, as you can see, packed full of all kinds of debris. It looks like his front bumper's in there, rear bumper covers, all kinds of trash bags. I'm sure it was a absolute disaster for them to pick up. Okay guys, thank you for tuning in on this little mini lot update here. So again, we were just I was here in the area, of course. As I said, I was up that road right there doing that winch out, so I thought may as well stop in, do a little mini lot update. I tried to go through the vehicles a little bit faster, so let me know if you guys enjoyed that. A little bit less commentary from me, a little bit less yapping. But anyways, got finished up here, got them all taken care of, got them pulled out of the ditch. Everybody was okay there, and got you guys a little mini lot update. So be sure to stick around, stay tuned. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Pulling in, I believe I see him sitting outside of his truck now. Again, there's Advanced Auto Parts there. A little bit further down the road is an AutoZone, and here is Sherwin-Williams. So we'll see if we can get pulled in here next to him. See if we can get this thing unlocked for him. See if I can get my lockout rod without busting a window. That'd be pretty cool. Throw some gloves around. Fix my hair. I don't know. There we go. Hello, how you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Who locked your keys in your car, man?
I did.
Oh man. Do you know where they're? Okay, they're just right there in the cup holder.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a blood pressure machine.
I know. They come in handy, man, I tell you. No, I can't give you too hard of a time. I've locked my keys in my car more times than I'd like to admit. So
Yeah. You keep one of those things around yourself?
luckily, yeah. Hopefully you haven't been waiting on me too long.
No, not too bad.
Try to get over.
As soon as I started closing it, I was like,
Oh man.
it's too late.
Realized that you'd made your.
You got all of them?
Do it.
Okay, I come over there.
Yeah, we lost right now.
Yeah.
It shouldn't take me too
One
long.
guy's in the building.
Huh?
One guy's in the building.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Usually this is the hardest part for me, getting past these seals.
Yep. So this way is just open up? You just open up the lock?
So I'll use this and then I'll get in there and press the lock button.
You got a space now. That's a good idea.
Very good idea.
Yeah, that's fine. That's nice machine. I mean, it's not a machine, it's just like a high tech, you know? China, they was cleaning a road with a robot. Like a big robot, you know? Cleaning a road. They crossed the traffic light with the people.
Really? They just stopped.
He was stopping with us when the traffic light was with the people. And when they were clean, he was walking with us.
Might try the unlock button instead.
Clean all the roads. They have scooters, electric scooters, like a bike, but like a scooter, you know, electric, two-wheelers. Every street they have, everywhere.
Awesome. Get this out of the way. Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, you're okay. I'll go ahead and get you a receipt written up. I can do card or cash.
Yeah, card.
Okay. And for a day. Give me just a second. I'll get this receipt. Okay, guys. I don't know how much of that you're able to see there, but door handle didn't work. But luckily, the unlock button did. So, let's see if I can get him his receipt written up and get them on their way. Okay, guys. I turned off the camera probably a little too early there, but yeah, as you guys heard, that gentleman, he thought he was gonna be able to get off work a little bit early. Was kind of rushing around there just a little bit, and thought that he had thrown his keys in his pocket, and as soon as he closed the door behind him, he realized what he had done. And again, it happens way too often. Again, I've personally, I hate to admit it, but I've done it myself probably a good 3 or 4 times in the past year and a half probably. But anyways, able to get that one, get that door pumped out there a little bit with our handy air pumps, and able to sneak the lockout rod in there. And I tried for the door handle at first, which is usually the easiest thing for me to get to with that, but unfortunately it was decided it was going to be a little bit harder than that. So, but I was able to press the unlock button, and the unlock button actually worked out, and got it unlocked. I was able to open it up and get him his keys and sent him on his way. So didn't keep him waiting there for that long. He said he called around the minimum wait time that he was getting was an hour and a half. So, but he was only about 15 minutes away from our house shop there where we keep the trucks. So we're able to rush over here, get him on his way. Hopefully he still has a little bit more leisure time to where he's not at work, and hopefully he still was able to get off work a little bit earlier than what he was expecting. So anyways, we are turning off of Wares Valley now, back onto the parkway, and we are heading back to the shop, and we will, I'm sure we will have plenty more calls. It's been very hectic for me and both of my editors, Kendra and Elijah. As some of you know, Kendra and Elijah actually just purchased a house, so congratulations to them. But that also means big things for me, as I'm moving into their old house right down the road from Jeff and Kristen, my mom and dad. So big things going on for all of us. It's been very hectic for all of us, so I apologize for a little bit of the not as professional clothing on this job, and not as professional or good of camera angles on that one, but we still got it done, and you guys hopefully still saw a little bit of it. And I'm gonna stop talking and get on to the next job, because I've been blabbing on for the past 5 minutes. I'll see you guys soon. Stick around, stay tuned.